こんにちは。Welcome to Learn Japanese with Masa Sensei. Today in this lesson we will learn about どころか which means far from, anything but, let alone, much less. Now let's go. Verb plain form plus どころか いadjective plus どころかなadjective plus などころか Noun plus どころか This means far from, anything but, let alone, much less. It is used to express that something is not the case, but it is far from it. In other Japanese expressions, we have A と正反対で So 正反対 means completely opposite. Or A と全然違って B. 全然違う means completely different. So for example, far from being warm in Japan, it is snowing every day. Warm is 暖かい. So after this we will put どころか. 日本では暖かいどころか It is snowing every day. 毎日雪が降っています。日本は今暖かいどころか毎日雪が降っています。So this is the same meaning as 日本は今暖かいとは正反対で毎日雪が降っています。Another example. Far from being safe, that country often has murder cases. Safe is 安全. This is not adjective, so when we put together with どころか, it becomes 安全などころか。あの国は安全などころか。Murder cases is 殺人事件。Something happens is 起きます。So, よく殺人事件が起きています。あの国は安全などころか、毎日殺人事件が起きています。So this is the same meaning as あの国は安全とは全然違って毎日殺人事件が起きています。There are two usages for どころか。The first usage, A どころか B, is used when the speaker wants to express that the result or the condition is different from what was expected. This is especially used when the speaker thinks that it is surprising and wants to emphasize it. Part B will have opposite meaning or words from Part A. The wind is getting stronger and stronger instead of weaker. Weak is 弱い. So become weak will be 弱くなる. And we will put together with どころか. Strong is 強い. So become strong is 強くなる. And then in order to say stronger and stronger, you can add the adverb ますます. ますます means more and more. When you want to express that the bad condition continues, we can use plain form plus 一方だ. So we can say ますます強くなる一方だ. 風は弱くなるどころか、ますます強くなる一方だ. So in this case, part A includes the word 弱い weak, and part B includes the word strong 強い. So these are the opposite meanings. So in this case, どころか is used because the result or the condition is different from what the speaker thought. Instead of helping him, I ended up causing trouble. To help someone is someone を手伝う. So, 彼を手伝うどころか To cause trouble is someone に迷惑をかける. And we can add the adverb かえって which means instead or end up something. かえって迷惑をかけてしまいました。てしまいました means I regret that I did something or I accidentally did something. 彼を手伝うどころかかえって迷惑をかけてしまいました。When I pointed out the mistake, instead of being thanked, I got angry at. Mistake as a noun is 間違い、間違い。To point out something is 指摘する。In order to express, when I did A, something surprising happened. We can use 他 form plus ところ。間違いを指摘したところ To thank someone is 感謝する To be thanked, this is passive form. It becomes 感謝される。So we will put together with どころか。感謝されるどころか。To be angry is 怒る。Got angry. This is passive form. It becomes 怒られる。And then in order to show that something accidentally happened, we will use てForm+しまった。怒られてしまった。間違いを指摘したところ、感謝されるどころか怒られてしまった。The second usage of どころか is used when the speaker wants to express that the result or the condition is far beyond what was expected. This is especially used when the speaker wants to emphasize the extreme degree of it. Part B states words or meanings that the degree is larger than what you assumed in Part A. Far from being bilingual, I heard that she is able to speak 6 languages. Bilingual is bilingual. This is a noun, so we will put together with どころか。bilingual どころか。The counter of language is カ国語。So 6 languages will be 6カ国語。Can speak 6 languages is 6カ国語ができる。In order to emphasize, we can use も instead of が。6カ国語もできる。And then I heard that is plain form plus そうです。彼女はバイリンガルどころか6カ国語もできるそうです。Let alone 梅干し Tom even can eat 納豆。梅干し is sour plum. This is very sour. 納豆 is fermented beans. Very stinky. So in this case, the speaker is already surprised that Tom-san can eat 梅干し。However, what is more surprising is that he can even eat 納豆。That's why we will use どころか in this sentence. To be able to eat 梅干し。梅干しが食べられる。So after this, we will put どころか。To be able to eat 納豆。納豆が食べられる。In order to say he can even eat 納豆, we will use まで instead of が。納豆まで食べられる。トムさんは梅干しが食べられるどころか、納豆まで食べられます。Despite living in Japan for 20 years, John can't even write ひらがな, let alone 漢字。To live in Japan for 20 years. 日本に20年住んでいる。And then in order to say despite, we have many expressions. In this case, let's use にもかかわらず。ジョンさんは20年日本に住んでいるにもかかわらず let alone 漢字 So it will be 漢字どころか cannot write ひらがな is ひらがなが書けない In order to say he cannot even write ひらがな we can use さえ instead of がひらがなさえ書けないジョンさんは20年日本に住んでいるにもかかわらず漢字どころかひらがなさえも書けない。You can use それどころか at the beginning of the sentence. Now let's make some example sentences. This is a conversation between A and B. A says, homework is 宿題. To finish is 終わる. So past tense will be 終わった. In a casual conversation, when you want to ask a question, we will use の at the end of the sentence. 宿題終わったの?宿題終わったの? And then B says, on the contrary, I haven't even started yet. On the contrary will be それどころか To start is 始める So haven't started yet will be 始めていない In a casual conversation, we will drop the first い of いない So it becomes 始めてないそれどころかまだ始めてないよそれどころかまだ始めてないよ So それどころか comes at the beginning of the sentence and it refers to what was spoken before. Another example. This is a conversation between A and B. A says, It seems like the rain never stops. The rain stops is 雨が止む In order to express it seems like it's not, we will use なさそう So we will change the verb into ないform, omit い and put together with さそう雨が止まなさそう In a casual conversation, we can even omit this さ。雨が止まなそう。Not at all is 全然。So we can say 雨全然止まなそうだね。雨全然止まなそうだね。And then B says, on the contrary, it's getting worse. On the contrary is それどころか。In order to say something is in a bad condition, we can use ひどい。It's getting worse will be ひどくなる。And then in order to say that something is gradually changing, we can use てForm+来る。ひどくなってきた。ひどくなってきた。それどころか、ひどくなってきたね。So again, それどころか comes at the beginning of a sentence, and it means on the contrary. It refers to what was spoken before. So this is all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please try to make your own sentence in the comment box below. Please don't forget to like this video, and if it's the first time watching this channel, please don't forget to subscribe. いつもありがとうございます。バイバイ。